Hey guys, this is Ryan over at Neomania Games, and I've been wanting to make this video for a long fucking time, but there's just always been excuses. There's always been, what am I gonna say? Got to figure out what it's gonna be. Where are we gonna do it? Will it work out? What games are we gonna be playing? What are we gonna? This is the story of my fucking life, is procrastination, and there's always a better time. There's always another time to do it, and after 24 years of that, I've accomplished a whole hell of a lot. I'll tell you that. It's not exactly the best fucking system. But I finally decided, after reading on Reddit, I saw this post that said, "Soon I'll be gone forever, but that's okay as long as someone reads this." And it was by a Reddit user by the name of My Last Tie. So I clicked on that and I'm reading the story, and I'll put the link below. But it's this 24-year-old kid. I'm 24 as well. This 24-year-old kid who just recently picked out his last tie, the tie that he's going to wear at his funeral. He got a cancer diagnosis that he didn't have a chance to fight. And he was realizing, just like I would if I got that diagnosis tomorrow, that it's been a wasted life. It's been a wasted opportunity. A life spent fucking paralyzed by fear, by what other people think, by what I think I can accomplish versus what I actually can if I fucking try. It's just been a life wasted in action, just sitting in the basement playing video games instead of getting out and doing what I want. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love video games. I'll play video games, God willing, to the day I die. But it needs to mean something to me, and I want it to mean something to me, and I want it to better me. And forever I've been looking at people making podcasts, people doing videos, people on YouTube, and I've always admired it, and I've always been envious of it, and I've consumed it, and I'm sick of just fucking sitting on the sidelines and watching other people live my dreams while I sit back with the only thing that I'm really lacking is the fucking fire and ambition that these people had. And honestly, the fucking balls that it took to get out there and put themselves out there like this. And after reading that message of my friend, I feel like he's my friend now. I never met him. I'll never get a chance to, unfortunately, but I feel like a kindred spirit. After reading the message of my friend there, I realized how fucking pointless it was to be worried about, sorry about that, how fucking pointless it was to be worried about what other people think, to be fucking paralyzed in fear, and to be constantly fucking thinking about, well, what if it goes wrong? What if this happens? Alright. I probably shouldn't get this personal in my first video, but when I was a fucking kid playing Belmore Braves football as a small child, like 7, 8 years old, I was a fast little kid, and I could get open. I was wide receiver. I sprint out there. I run. I tried as hard as I could, ran as fast as I could. I got open. Everybody's fucking excited. Throw the pass to me. Dropped it. Shit the bed. Fucking humiliating. People teasing me. I'm like, all right, we're going to go again. I try hard. I run out there. Just drop the ball again. And it fucking damaged me as a little kid. It's embarrassing to say, but it fucking damaged me. And instead of being the kind of person that was, you know what, Dad? I can't fucking catch. I can run fast, but I can't catch. Let's practice. Let's try hard. Let's work. Let's put in the effort after school, after practice, and I'll be a fucking great player. No. Instead, I decided, let me just run like 80%, 70% of the speed that I can actually run, and then I'll never get open in the first place. They'll never throw it to me. I'll never have to deal with it. And that fucking decision has just defined my life for fucking 2 decades afterwards. It's just... I need to be now, I realize, the kind of person that doesn't give a fuck if I drop the ball. It doesn't give a fuck if people see this video and say, who the fuck is this asshole? And ridicule me. It doesn't matter. All that matters is having the balls, having the fire, and having just the ambition to just do what you want and do what you dream of doing without fearing any kind of reprisals, any kind of repercussions, any kind of social consequence. Because the social consequences, any kind of repercussions you're going to feel, they're all going to pair in comparison to dying with regret in your heart at an old age or at a young age. You know, like our friend. I'm sure he thought he had 10, 15, 20, 40 years to iron out all his flaws, to take care of all the dreams, all the accomplishments he wanted to do in life. But instead, it was cut short. It was cut short and he had nothing. But I'm fucking sweating like an animal now in this car. Jesus. But, the important thing is, let me open these windows, that I wish I knew his name. Our friend, my last tie, went on there and decided to share the wisdom of somebody who ran out of time, who realizes just how precious it could be. And he learned that lesson for us, or at least for me. And that was really what I needed. That's really what I needed to push me past my years and years of laziness, years and years of procrastination and fear when it comes to these things. So I know after reading that, I'll always be changed, and I appreciate him more than I can ever describe. So I decided that, to me, rather than putting myself out there meaning fear and humiliation, putting myself out there means honoring my fallen friend and just living life to the fullest. And one of my dreams since this shit was invented was making videos on YouTube, playing games on YouTube, Let's Plays, guides, just playing along and having a community. And fucking fear and cowardice has held me back from that, and it's not gonna happen anymore. Not ever. So hopefully I'm gonna try to do at least one video every single week, even if it's a stupid one, just to get myself out there, strengthen the neural pathways I have towards putting myself out there, towards making videos, and hopefully we'll figure this out. But please, I encourage you, read that link, read this man's message, and learn from mistakes, and we'll all grow together. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.